business. Help is at hand. I asked Prue Leith, who's been putting up YouTube videos to help people get into baking, for her advice.
First of all, cooking and baking are really easy. You should just follow the recipe and guess what? It will work. So that's my main tip. But we're running less out of flour now. The real problem was packaging. They only had flour in huge, great bags for restaurants and for catering companies and bakers. And now they're managing to get it into smaller bags. So the flour is there.
It is there, but some people still haven't got it in their kitchens. So if you haven't got flour, but you want to bake, what should you do?
Well, my favourite non-flour cake, in fact, my favourite cake of all time, is the Italian polenta cake, lemon polenta cake. There are lots of versions of it, but I use the River Cafe one, which is unbelievably rich and delicious. It's actually got something like, I think it has 6 eggs and 4 lemons and a ton of butter. But the main thing is it has polenta, which is maize flour instead of flour, and it has ground almonds. And you can use ground up nuts instead of flour, chestnut flour and hazelnut flour and pistachio flour and all sorts of things. Not cheap nut flour, but ground almonds aren't too bad. And that cake is just wonderful.
There is something magical about baking and seeing it rise and something coming out of the oven. And lots of kids want to get involved. Is this something that you would recommend or not recommend for parents to try to get children involved in their baking?
Well, I've always banging on about children learning to cook and to bake because I just think it's so creative and it's good fun and it's something you can do together, or if you're alone in isolation, you can do it and take pictures of it and show it to your friends. It's a very satisfying thing, and besides which, it's useful and you can eat it. And children love it. I have never, ever met a child who didn't enjoy cooking.
Now, you're a practiced broadcaster, but you've been doing social media videos about how to bake. Has that been a nightmare or quite easy?
Quite a nightmare. I'm not very good at all this, but my husband is getting really dab-handed being the cameraman. So it's getting a bit better. But to be honest, I haven't got the patience. You know, I'm so full of admiration for all those YouTube cooks who make the most amazing demonstrations and everything is perfect and the background is right and you know, the hands are in the right position and everything is perfect. You know, I can't be bothered. I just do it as I would normally do it, and it isn't always perfect. But the stuff tastes lovely and it works, so I think it's fine.
Given all these new social distancing rules and so forth, Prue, do you think it's going to be possible to do the Great British Bake Off this year?
I really hope so. Everybody's hoping so. But, you know, we're all waiting for Boris to tell us what we're allowed to do and what we're not allowed to do. So certainly it's impossible at the moment because, you know, there are really a lot of people on set. But I'm sure they'll find a way as soon as they can. And they're determined to do it. Are
you determined to be part of it if it happens?
Oh, absolutely. I'd be very upset if somebody kicked me off. And I had to... last year I did Junior Bake Off and Senior Bake Off. Whether or not I'd be able to do both this time, I just don't think there's enough time in the year, so I'm not sure.
Well, Prue Leith, kick you off they wouldn't dare. Thanks so much for joining us on this lovely Sunday morning.
I really hope you're right.